I'm Ben Hooper, and this is your UPI Odd News Minute for Monday, March 30th, 2026. In a hoppy update to a story from last week, a kangaroo that escaped from a Wisconsin petting zoo by vaulting over an 8-foot fence was found and safely brought home 3 days later. Debbie Marland, owner of Sunshine Farm Petting Zoo in Necedah, said Chesney the kangaroo escaped from his enclosure by jumping the fence on Wednesday. Volunteers launched a search for the absconded marsupial, and a team with Midwest Aerial Drone Services was able to repeatedly glimpse Chesney using thermal imaging, but he remained elusive until Saturday. Marland and volunteer Stacy Breton were out looking for the kangaroo when he suddenly appeared and approached their vehicle. Marland recorded video as Breton gently approached and secured the fugitive animal. Chesney is now resting up and slowly returning to his normal routine at the farm. Meanwhile, in another case of weird wildlife wanderlust, an Albuquerque zoo delayed its opening Sunday when an Asian elephant was found to have escaped her enclosure and made her way to a public walkway. Brandon Gibson, the executive director of ABQ Biopark, said zoo staff found Alice, a 52-year-old Asian elephant, on a public walkway outside her habitat at about 7:30 a.m. on Sunday. Gibson said Alice had pushed against a section of stationary steel and was able to break the welds, allowing her to exit the enclosure. Emergency protocols were activated and zoo staff were able to wrangle Alice without further incident. The elephant was examined by veterinary staff before being returned to a habitat with her daughter, Rosie. Gibson said the zoo is now working to repair and reinforce the fence. He said the work is expected to take about 2 days. The escape delayed the zoo's opening by about 30 minutes on Sunday. Gibson said the elephant enclosure will remain closed to the public until the repairs are completed. For these stories and more national, international, sports, entertainment, science, and odd news from United Press International, visit UPI.com. Follow the UPI Odd News Minute on YouTube and TikTok. What's your favorite animal to visit at the zoo? Let us know in the comments.